Finals, Game 1. And on tap tonight, it's Oklahoma City going up against Los Angeles. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. With Ibaka sitting on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Chet Holmgren out there with Durant, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. And for Los Angeles, Griffin out there with McAdoo. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's George in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And Durant, one of the purest shooters in the league.
Now here's Leonard. Poke loose. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Wants to get it to Westbrook, and does.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Leonard. Knocked away. Westbrook with it. Offline from the top of the key.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Ball passes to Leonard. That 3 off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Wasted no time on that one.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Griffin. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
George against KD. And George kicks to Paul. Here's the teardrop, and they're able to recover. Clock at 4 from past the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Consistency through the years. Chris Paul, a threat from deep.
Pass to Holmgren. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. Basket good. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Outside Durant. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by McAdoo. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Adams. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Leonard on the wing. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Perfecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 3rd.
and he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Inside, here's Leonard. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard, no luck.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Here's Griffin after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Outside, George to the wing on the left. Here's Paul, and it falls over the rim and in. Paul's got 7. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Pass to Holmgren. KD with it. Excellent D there from George. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Now, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, KD. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Adams with the screen on Paul. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Adams. And the shot goes in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Westbrook against Paul. And he uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got 9.
And Chris Paul still slippery on the inside when he gets close to the hoop. He'll find a way to score.
Pass to Holmgren. Westbrook kicks to Holmgren. Durant against George. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Oklahoma City. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Corey Maggette is checked in for Paul George. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to McAdoo. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Durant. And finished off by KD.
A feisty defense from Steven Adams coming in there on that play. And he turns it into points on the fast break.
Outside Griffin. Back to Paul. The Thunder pull it in. Outside Westbrook. And Finished off by Westbrook.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Los Angeles trails by 7. Outside Griffin. Down low, here's Leonard, and it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Thunder, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Clippers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Maggette kicks to Griffin. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Paul against Westbrook. Left side, KD. Westbrook finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Leonard on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And here they go. Here's Westbrook. Paul with the defensive effort. Los Angeles trails by 7. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here is Paul. 9 points in the game so far. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, some stiff defense and the fouls. Not going to slow down Russell Westbrook. He stays tough. Still gets that shot off.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
First free throw is good.
And when Westbrook comes into a game, he really provides a jolt of energy. He's really embraced that role, and it's infectious for the rest of the team.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Now here's Griffin, and there's the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Collison. Dort comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. No good on the second free throw. The Thunder leading by 9. Here's Harden. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. And he's checked in for Griffin. George comes in for Corey Maggette. And Freeze subbed in for Harper. They throw good. James Harden.
If you want to do some kind of search out there for professional scorer, James Harden's picture pops up first. I mean, this guy does it all.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guy. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Second, Chet Holmgren.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Los Angeles trails by 12. Here's Nixon. Pass to George. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Let PG get the ball inside at your own risk. He's going to punish you there.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Ibaka wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. And George, here we go. James Harden with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 10. And it's Nixon with the rebound. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Pass to Brand. He tries for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Harden, and stolen by Jordan. Free against Dort. Free can't get it to go.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Free. Still scoreless.
Not easy to cover DeAndre Jordan when he's that deep inside. Nearly impossible to stop.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2, DeAndre Jordan.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
No luck that time either. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Harden. Holmgren up top. Back to Harden. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Los Angeles trails by 13. Here's Free. Hasn't made one yet. The three-pointer no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
1:22 left here in the opening quarter. From deep, George. The three-pointer is right on target. George has got 7.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
And so Harden will bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 13-point game. Ibaka, this is to Harden. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Free passes to Jordan. Crafty move. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Holmgren.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Clippers foul. DeAndre Jordan. First personal foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
So he gets them both.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Here's Nixon, guarded by Harden. Dort against George. Jordan. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ibaka with a screen on free. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Los Angeles trails by 14. We've got Griffin. Ball out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's George, and it's McAdoo in at center. And for the Thunder, we've got Russell Westbrook. Durant is out there with Chet Holmgren. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the shooting guard. And here is Los Angeles now. Leonard finds George. Griffin sets the screen for George. Drills the three-pointer. George has got 13 points.
What a masterful performance from PG tonight, looking like the all-NBA guy he is.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by George. The Clippers shooting 43% from the floor. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
On defense, the Thunder. At one point, they led by 16. Here's George. And the lead is down inside single digits. He's got 15.
You can only do so much right there. It's a good challenge on the Paul George shot. It didn't matter much.
Here's Adams. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. To the inside. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the target from 18 feet. And the Thunder lead by 11.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Outside, George. Griffin a screen on Katie. To the paint. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Pass to Holmgren. Back to KD. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Paul dishes to McAdoo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. McAdoo's got his first points of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Westbrook scanning the floor. To the inside. Here's Adams.
Well, he's such a big guy, Adams, but he does move quite well, and that helps his ability to get to the free throw line.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
Good on the second free throw. Now Paul. 9 points in the game so far. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And McAdoo kicks to Paul. Shot on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 8. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 10. Pass to McAdoo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for 1, Bob McAdoo.
One shot.
Free throw good, McAdoo.
The most impressive thing about McAdoo is how diverse his game is. Attacking the rim, hitting jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to punish him.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Chris Paul, 4th.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Down low, here's Adams. And it's sent back by McAdoo. 4 on the shot clock. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Los Angeles trails by 7. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The 3 from George. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Thunder. At one point, they led by 16. Going inside.
And the burst from Russell Westbrook paying off that time. That's an impossible play for the primary defender to stop.
Outside Griffin. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Westbrook with it. George picks him up. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on George.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Free throw no good for Westbrook. Los Angeles trails by 11. Leonard inside. KD's on him.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for.
In terms of two-way players, Kawhi has to be one of the guys that you would consider as one of the elites. Defensive player of the year caliber guy on the wing, and he can also carry you offensively.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Chris Kamen's checked in for McAdoo. And it's Maggette in for George. Leonard hits them both.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Westbrook drives in. Here's Holmgren. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here is Los Angeles now. 11-point game. Now here's Paul. He's got 9. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Kamen. Brand comes in for Griffin. George is checked in for Maggette. And it's Harper in for Leonard.
One shot.
And that one falls for Paul.
Not much more you can say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
Westbrook against Paul. Westbrook kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Durant. Here's the 3. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
George passes to Harper. Inside, here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's Gilgeous Alexander. That's good on the assist by Holmgren.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. On defense, the Thunder. Pass to Jordan. Back to Paul. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point territory. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Westbrook. Driving the lane, knocks it loose. Back to Holmgren. From the arc. Rebounded by Brand. Los Angeles trails by 13. George with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Harper against KD. Back to George. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Brand. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Brand.
Well, you give Russell Westbrook any kind of runway like that, and he can explode. What a terror on the inside.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And the first one at the line is good. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Down by 15. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The 3 from George. Reggie Jackson with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Williams passes to Collison. Good. And a nice assist for Williams.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now here is George. He's got 15. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That's the man you want running into the pick and roll. It's Paul George at the helm. He's got the ball and makes a great play.
Outside Jackson.
Los Angeles foul. Chris Paul. First personal
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Thunder, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Westbrook.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
Well, once Paul George gets in that deep, get out of the way. He's coming right at you.
Jackson setting the pick here for Westbrook. Fires the three, and Reggie Jackson gets the three.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Westbrook against Paul. Buries it down low. Paul's got 14 points for the game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And Westbrook scoring, it comes in bunches, but such a key to it all is for him to get himself to the free throw line. He's top 40 all time in free throw attempts.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles trails by 18. Paul with the ball. 14 points for him. And George kicks to Paul. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Nick Collison. And it's Dort in for Jackson. From deep, George drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And more, it should just sink in that Paul George is one of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Westbrook. Tipped away. Paul with the steal. Driving to the basket. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Paul's got 16 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 13-point game. A 3-ball. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Holmgren. Bounce pass from Westbrook. They get it back. And Dort gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 12.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ball against Westbrook. Ball looking over the floor. Here's Jordan. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Number 1, Jalen Williams. And that one falls for Williams.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Thunder. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Los Angeles trails by 14. 1:29 left in the first half of the game. Here's World B. Free. Off target from outside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Harden kicks to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on George. The shot by Williams, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Nixon. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. George passes to McAdoo. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists in the game.
And that's a part of what makes McAdoo such a great scorer on the inside. Even with the man all over him, he can avoid the block and still be on target.
And the basket by Harden.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Brand. Takes it inside. Nixon, the pass to George. Sweet move, and the shot is good. George has got 25 points in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Thunder lead by 13. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for Oklahoma City.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 13. So with Jordan on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Paul out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Griffin, then it's Paul George, and it's McAdoo in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo. Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Griffin dishes to George for three. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 3 assists tonight.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Now here's Westbrook. And the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got 19 points.
And if you have that kind of quickness and can handle the ball that well, you're going to get off a makeable shot. Westbrook did it there.
There's the drive.
Russell Westbrook. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
2 shots.
Throw good, McAdoo. He's perfect from the line this time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Leonard. Here's Paul, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to George from outside the arc. And no good that time.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
The rejection by Paul. Now the Clippers moving it up. Up the floor. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Griffin.
And that's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
And here is KD. He's got 11, and that's good for 2. Durant's got 13 points. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. Pass to McAdoo. Back to Paul. Leonard with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18 points. Durant. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
Yeah, sometimes nothing to do with Durant. His size lets him defeat the inside contact.
Outside Griffin. Shoots over Holmgren. Griffin's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Here's Westbrook. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Griffin. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
A free throw drops for Griffin. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Chris Paul covering. Here's Westbrook. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And that's now 21 points for Russell Westbrook.
The whole floor, including the mid-range, is Russell Westbrook's playground right now.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Westbrook against Paul. Back to Griffin. Outside Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. Really left alone that time. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. And so here is Oklahoma City. They lead by 7. Holmgren can't hit. Clippers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Griffin against Holmgren. McAdoo, the pass to Paul.
I mean, it's impossible right now to think about a defender not going for that kind of fake from Chris Paul.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. First free throw is good.
And Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 points in the game. That shot off. Griffin kicks to George. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by George. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Count it. Adams has got 5 now.
Well, that's something Adams is working on right there, finishing plays strong with a hand in his face.
Jackson against Paul. From deep, George. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
The first one falls, and the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Paul, 17 points in the game. Lets it fly. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Los Angeles trails by 8. Here's Griffin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Los Angeles, Griffin, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. And he can't hit the second. The Thunder leading by 7. Williams with the ball, and Griffin picks him up defensively, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And that sends Jalen Williams to the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Jalen Williams. At the line for 1.
One shot.
That one falls for Williams. Here's Paul. 17 points in the game. Outside, George. Ball against Jackson. To the paint. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Oh, love the attitude there of Jordan staying with the shot despite being grabbed.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. James Harden, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one misses. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. The 3 from Harden. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Leonard. Back to Griffin. George against Williams. Outside for Griffin. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 5 assists tonight.
We've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. He's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Number 5, Lucas Dort.
Here's Williams. He has 5. Shoots from the elbow, and it's in off the backboard. Williams has got 7.
Yeah, as a shooter, Williams is fairly flexible.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Paul. Lock at 6. Jordan, a screen on Jackson. Here's Paul. Another one falls for the Clippers.
He seems to be always a step ahead of everybody else, with that time Chris Paul bailing out the team as the shot clock runs out.
Jackson finds Harden. Down low, outside for Jackson. Back to Williams. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter. Outside, George. Back to Paul. Jordan with the screen on Jackson. Paul passes to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And some vintage CP3 there. Playing smart is a big part of it, folks.
The Thunder leading by 6. Now here's Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Jackson's got his second basket of the night. The Clippers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Harden. Jordan with the screen on Jackson. Here's Paul. Reggie Jackson with the rebound. The Thunder shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Hits it from three-point range. And now it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
You see Dort's growing confidence over time, comfortable rising up and firing off the catch.
Here's George. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. George has got 32 points.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Paul. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
At the line for the Thunder, Jalen Williams, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Williams.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Chris Kamen's checked in for Jordan. Maggette comes in for George. And it's Harper in for Paul. Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. And Williams drops them both. Harper with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Griffin. It's stolen by Ibaka.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Harden scanning the floor. Jackson with it. And Kaman picks him up defensively. Adams drawing the double team. Ibaka finds Jackson. Ibaka sets the pick for Jackson. The Thunder with another miss. Los Angeles trails by 11. Griffin passes to Harden. Kaman a screen on Adams. 6 to shoot. Harper's shot's good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game. Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Leonard finagling one in close.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Jackson. Sweet little floater. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Leonard battling for 2.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Maggette against Harden. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Adams with the screen on Maggette. The deep 3 from Harden. No good from outside. And so it's Oklahoma City headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Hey, guys, come on. Let's close this quarter. Let's close it. Got to pick up our pace. Got to pick up our pace right here.
And Doc Rivers looking for a faster tempo, as you heard, wanting to make a big push here.
I think he realizes when his team is attacking at both ends, that's when they tend to go on runs.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Ibaka sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Jalen Williams. Durant is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Harden in at the 2 spot.
Oh, not an easy shot, especially for a big Brand with a nice stroke.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Harden. Inside, here's Durant, using his length inside. Durant.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Maggette. Here's Nixon, guarded by Harden. Here's Free. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder leading by 7. Harden outside. There's the triple. The Clippers grab the miss.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Nixon, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And that one's good. Durant.
Kevin, he's been around the league a long time, so super smart around the basket to rise up and finish.
Maggette against Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Williams.
At the line for Los Angeles, Corey Maggette. 2 shots.
That's good from Maggette.
Something you like about Corey Maggette is that he's a worker. He makes the most of his time on the floor and gives you all he's got.
Maggette hits them both. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Kaman. Gilgeous-Alexander against Free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
At the line for 2, World Be Free.
The free throw drops for Free. And Free drops them both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They led by as many as 18 points. Holmgren against Kaman. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Brand a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Free. Brand passes to Free. And the rejection by Holmgren. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the slam by Williams.
Williams can pick and pop. He can pick and roll. How about that versatility?
Kaman a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
All the officials are all over that.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Third personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, World Be Free. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Free. Los Angeles making a switch here. And Free drops them both. Here's Williams. Outside, KD. Holmgren sets the screen for KD. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
A different look for the Clippers. Griffin comes in for Corey Maggette. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Free. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Paul kicks to Griffin. Outside Leonard. Shoots over Dort. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Williams trying to break free. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. And the rejection by Holmgren. And he gets it back.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Over Griffin. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the inside. McAdoo dishes to Leonard. Shoots over Dort. Off target with the jump hook. Oklahoma City leading by 7. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's KD. Another shot. It's in. Durant not bothered at all by the defense.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Paul passes to McAdoo. Dort against Leonard. It's tipped. Durant with the steal. Here's Dort. Action coming off the assist from KD. And it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
Well, Kevin Durant showing off that within this offensive scheme, he has the ability to set up his teammates.
Inside, here's George. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. George has got 9 points here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Griffin passes to McAdoo. And that one is stuffed right through.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Jumps up. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Griffin a screen on KD. The 3 from George. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Here's Durant. And he comes up with the deuce. KD's got 8 here in the quarter.
Man, you wake up tomorrow and look at this box score and you know that Kevin Durant had a massive night.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. James Harden comes in for Dort. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18 points. Harden outside. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Paul. Harden can't hit.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Nice move. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for 2, Bob McAdoo.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for McAdoo. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Outside, KD. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the great ones can do this. When Durant gains an advantage inside, you know he's going to score or he's going to get fouled.
First free throw is good.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
He's off on the second.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now, here is George. Ball right side. Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Kawhi, so tough to stop inside.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Holmgren the pass to Adams. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Steven Adams. One shot.
And Adams, no good on that one. Los Angeles trails by 10. Leonard with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 19 points.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's Leonard. Griffin a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard, no luck. Paul against Harden. It's Durant on the wing. Over George. Durant, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Pass to Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Leonard looking around. Count it.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Williams is checked in for James Harden. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Off the inbound pass, and Holmgren lays it in. And the Thunder lead by 11.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. It's stolen by Adams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Over in the corner, Williams. Paul with the steal. Pass to McAdoo. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Now, the early years when Paul George came into the league with the Pacers, you wondered how his frame would fill out. It's filled out nicely.
1 for 1. Paul George.
One shot.
That free throw good from George. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Katie against Paul. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. McAdoo, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Clippers making a switch here. Kaman's checked in. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. Oladipo, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 1:29 left in the game. Here's Paul. Outside Leonard. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Thunder.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Victor Oladipo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Outside Harper. Fires the three. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.